There's like 3 of them.
I can't believe it. That's disgusting. I think there was supposed to be like some sort of playlist update today. I think anyway, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be like a 1v1 playlist or some shit like that from the community thing. I didn't read it that clearly. Maybe, hold on. Playlist update for Modern Warfare going live today will include reinforced night vision. Okay, and based off of the community update, 1v1 Rust. This dude replied to Charlie Intel's tweet. He says, "We've known this since February 14th. Warzone is going to be updated today into the playlists." I don't know how else I could tell you this. It's not coming today. I don't know how else to tell you that, but it's not. It's gonna be really awkward if it ends up being announced by the time I, upload this video in the middle of editing or some shit like that, but I'm telling you, I'm like 99.5% positive it's not going to come out today. It's just a feeling. I wonder how good it's gonna look, and I wonder if it'll actually be animated as soon as we unlock it, or if I'm gonna have to wait until the next season like we had to with this one for it to be animated. I'm pretty much playing every single season to just, get that cleared out and everything. I just haven't played nearly as much recently just because one reason or another I get fucking annoyed. Now, honestly, I don't know how this Rust playlist is gonna work, but I'm actually kind of scared for how it's going to work. It's probably just gonna be like random spawns and basically work like gunfight, or is it just like a free-for-all 1v1 and then I can pick my own class, or is it free-for-all 1v1 the same classes against each other? Like, what happens in that mode? Is it predetermined classes, or do we make our own? This is gonna really suck if you're trying to do like the classic 1v1 quickscope and then you just get M4 to death. I can swap to an M4, it's just 1v1s with M4s does not sound fun at all, in my opinion. Maybe somebody else out there argued the other way, but dude, I also just realized I had used that exact song for a video like 2 days ago for the little intro sequence deal. Oreo is dropping a Supreme Oreo soon. I will make a food review on it. Fuck it. I'm not usually one to go and buy that kind of shit, like all the hype beast stuff, and obviously, I mean, I know Supreme is kind of known for just like making weird, like stupid little shit, but everybody collects it anyway. You can do whatever you want with your money. I'm just saying, it ain't me. I'm out here ordering like $20 shirts and shit, and anything that's expensive is probably sent to me. That's not a complaint. I like money as much as the next guy. I just don't really spend it on anything else except video games and anything to enhance my gaming experience. Instead of buying a really nice car, I've invested a shit ton of money in the computers instead. I just still have my 2009 vehicle. I don't give a fuck. I guess I'll just keep playing the Rust playlist that has double XP at the moment until whenever. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do the 1v1 playlist tomorrow. I don't know where the update is, but it's about an hour late or so. Usually they update at 1. It's almost 2 o'clock right now, so here's a really stupid challenge.
Clan tag.
How do you notice that kind of shit in the background that quickly? Maybe they're just sitting there watching. I don't fucking know. Shit, that's all I did when I was younger. All I did was sit around next to my fucking, like a family friend, close family. Is just sit there next to him as a kid. He's got his fucking 40-ounce thing, and I'm just sitting there watching him play games, just drooling on myself and shit. I've been this way ever since I was a kid. This is my class setup here. I'm using this hollow sight. I probably don't actually need that, and then I can go with stippled. I'm using a monolithic suppressor, FSS brute barrel, 100-round belt, stippled grip tape, and no stock on my MG34. But here's the catch. It's on single fire. That time to kill is not very good. I tried to add everything that I possibly could to add more range to this thing. It doesn't feel good, that's for sure. Try a single fire LMG on this game. It's weird, man. I mean, obviously I have the biggest drum or belt or whatever the fuck you want to call it on this gun just because why not? Using the biggest barrel with the monolithic suppressor extends your range as far as possible. On this map, I don't really need to use a sight or anything, but basically just treat it like a 100-round FAL. That gets way more hit markers. And really, it doesn't matter when they shoot a rocket at you anyway, so. What? Hold on, I want to test something. I'm gonna go into ground war and see exactly how fast I can actually shoot this thing. I'm picking ground war because I don't feel like going in the fucking private match and remaking the class and everything, but this is the biggest belt that I could possibly put on this. I would actually be using that other one. What's the one that has like the 200 round? It might be this M91, or maybe it's the PKM. I don't really know. But it allows you to be able to have 200 rounds, but you can't put it on single fire. It doesn't have a select fire mode, so. Oh, Krovnik farmland. Sick. Can't wait to be shot by fucking random walls. All right, so this is fully auto, right? typical stuff. It's just climbing all the way up to the sky, and it just keeps going because it's an LMG. But we don't need to deal with the recoil or anything like that on this, since we're going to be single firing. So we swap it over. So I am actually curious, how much will it take for me to be able to just fire it all? It looks terrible. Don't fucking comment. So I just gotta tap the trigger 100 times, and then we can reload. Oh, fuck. Since I'm in ground war, I can take this stippled off and then put on some sort of longer range thing. What? Okay. All right. I mean, the time to kill on this thing is really good when it's fully auto, but when it's not, each individual bullet, because of the lack of rate of fire now, which was its strength, now I lose it all completely. And it's just down to like little fucking... Did I just trade with him? We traded. I'm curious if the other select fire LMG maybe does more damage per bullet. I know that you could use the SA-87, but I didn't consider that a legit LMG because it's more AR-like than this. I'm looking for like crazy big magazine slash belt single fire. I'm aware it's not a good idea. That's why I'm doing it. I'm so happy they closed off the top of a lot of these buildings, though, I'm gonna be honest. There's one guy on the other team with the Chinese, I don't know if they're words or letters or symbols or whatever. Sorry, excuse my ignorance. I have no idea. That dude just fucking, every time he sees me, he just tries to beam the shit out of me, and I can't deal with him. Oh, the map flows so much better when I'm not getting shot from every direction. That's amazing. The verticality is, for the ground war maps anyway, is sickening, to be honest, so. Yeah, I just got... I should be aiming for heads in that case, but dude, why does it keep doing this? Who's the fucking driver, man? He's hopped up! Oh no. I can't do close range. Wait, I'm dog shit. Hello? I'm trying to, I can't kill him, man! What the fuck? I'm trying. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, I'm spamming the trigger, but it'll keep doing, like, little 2 bursts. It's almost like it's cat. It won't let me shoot faster than those 2 bullets. Just like, come on, man. You gotta go and kill the... All right, respect my single fire, brother. Dude, please, man. I'm down! I'm shooting someone else! Single fire, and it does fire 1 bullet at a time, but it seems like, it feels like there's some sort of like weird cap or something. I am spamming it, and it's doing it in like bursts almost, and it just won't let me, I don't know, it won't let me have like a consistent stream of bullets through single fire anyway, like you would with another single fire weapon, like a FAL or some shit. Oh, I hate this game. This is not going well. Honestly, it's really good that they're just absolutely crushing this lobby because I'm running around with cold-blooded and shit on. And honestly, the more that we die and lose, the better for me. This is what I'm dealing with. Drop-shotting and everything. I'm trying my best, man. Why is it this way? Finally got somebody. I avenged myself. Time to kill is just so low that it doesn't even... maybe if I shoot them in, like, the neck area, maybe that will give me a decent time to kill, but otherwise, no. Unless you're doing some, like, long-range shots, and even then, I don't recommend it. Just tap fire. Don't put this shit on select fire. Just don't do it. There are absolutely other weapons out there that benefit from single fire, for sure. But, not LMGs. I somehow feel like I'm trying to fight Deontay Wilder in some sort of physical strength test, but I have small little baby arms. As a note, don't ever put an LMG on select fire. Don't ever do it to yourself, I promise.
Oh my god, dude!
It is so shit. shit. I'm assuming the other LMG that has select fire on it, I'm not really sure if it's the M91 or whatever. One of the other ones also has select fire on it, but can't put like a giant drum on it. I look at the Holger and the SA-87 as just like heavier, you know, assault rifles. Like they're like the pseudo light machine guns where you can move around with them and shit like that. They're still maneuverable and shit. Unlike these other ones that got a bunch of bullets and belts hanging off of the shit. Even, I mean, you could put drums on the Holger, but it doesn't look like an LMG to me. So yeah, I mean, do whatever you want with that whole LMG shit, but it doesn't go very well. It's pretty bad. Warzone, keep an eye out for it, I guess. The 1v1 playlist, if you guys want me to, I'll make a video on it tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for all the love on the videos recently, all the likes and comments and all that other shit. I know people have been asking challenge accepted, challenge accepted, challenge accepted. It's literally every single one of my comments. It's just, it's so doing shit, okay? I'm doing it! Thank you.